They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Shades of Sasha. If you're new here, take a seat, put your crown on, and welcome to the gang. And if you're already part of the gang, you already know what time it is. What's good, baby? So today's video is all about this here. So since you're here, just keep on watching.
Say OV ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way.
Me rich so me can boast pan a nigga. I'm a one get richer. I park up the beam and now a Lambo me inna. Know me I got hard, me we war for me dinner. When me cross, me na call bounty, me a killer. Me a ask for somebody give me little clarity. All them say them have money and can give back to charity. Anything you see me with, me own it in reality. To I'm a level up, you can barely recognize me. They not like us. Any pussy test we a go lay them to dust. Get me with the dirt, I me know we are no gloves. Couple cups in my pocket, so me know we are no cuffs. Anytime you see me outside like the cross, nothing I do me cause in God me trust. Nobody can talk about my thing no up. Cause this a girl you no stop hit from she bust.
Flashing lights, it's all she ever want. Faking on the knees, bad boy bed. That's a dream to be coming back. Going to the top, bend your back, bend your back, bend your back. Going to the top, the girl they must back. Tell me, do you see it? Bend your back, bend your back. Going to the top, Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. That is good for me, 'cause you know I'm top. I'm on a Monday, wine to the top, wine to the top, wine to the top, wine to the front, wine to the front, wine to the front. Bend your back. Yo, bad boy bed, bumbo clap when I trust them.
Hi, and welcome to Shades of Sasha. If you're new here, I'm Sasha, and here we talk all things beauty, where pretty much I do a rating system from a scale of 1 to 10. I talk about the feel, the texture, price point, longevity, and then in the end, actually let you know if I recommend a unit or not. So if you're new here, that's what we do here. So let's get to it. So I think every year there are 3 things that I typically always try to aim to do. One, I will always do a yearly wrap up. So every unit, every install that I've done that year, I'll give it a rank to like the top 10, and I'll always have a clip-in installation that I try to do every year just to test out like how am I feeling about the texture or affordability of one based on just kind of like where I am in my hair journey. And then I always kind of find a pixie wig that I always review. At least I know for a fact those are the top 3 things you will definitely always know that I'm going to do at some point throughout the year. And then this is obviously the video where I have done a new installation of trying new clip-ins. So for me, I've always been like harping on these clip-ins specifically that are from the synthetic line, which are from the King's Curls and Co line. I think I'll have it linked here, but it's from Sensational, and I really love the short curly ones, and I love the Bobby Boss clip-ins as well that are really straight. I think that they're very good and they match the texture of my hair very, very well. So I do have processed hair, so I do perm my hair. I will be doing a video at the end of the year where I speak about my hair care journey and like where that is and all the things that I've learned throughout this year, what it is that I do and all that, just to kind of reflect and share my perspective. So in a later video, I kind of deep dive into that. But for today's video, we're just going to focus on these clip-ins that I have. And honestly, what it is I really love a consistent style when it comes to me going to work. So for the most part, I really enjoy doing a look that is low maintenance. I think the older I'm getting, it's not as low maintenance, but I love to do a look that doesn't require a large like portion of my time being ate up. However, I also do enjoy doing my hair. So if you're a person that you don't like doing your hair, I think this might be actually one that would be good for you. Okay, so for the most part, I did my installation video before this, so go ahead and watch that if you want a more in-depth on like how to actually install this unit. But I have two different clip-ins in my hair. I got mine from Amazon. It's the Kinky Straight Clip-In 16-inch, and this one that I have, they will obviously be linked below. And I just like to share, like, again, I'm not an Amazon affiliate, so I get nothing from you clicking the link. You could copy and paste it wherever you want if that's what you choose. But I have the Kinky Straight Clip-In 16 inches. I got that one for $39.99, and it's sold by VICYAO, so Vicyo, I think. And the second one I have is Shushquish, so it's SHUQISH. I hope I said that correctly. And it is the Kinky Straight Clip-In Hair Extension Real Human Hair. Don't tell me that say Real Human Hair Fiber. No! Is that what it says? Oh, no, it doesn't. It says Real Human Hair for Black Woman Full Head. Okay. We're gonna move past. This one is 14 inches, and this is $29.88. I honestly purchased 2 bundles of the 16 inches, or 2 packs of the 16 inches and 1 pack of the 14 inch. Yes, 2 packs of 16, 1 pack of the 14 inch, because I always believe in making sure that my hair is as full as possible. I'd rather have more, and I can then go in and install whichever one that I feel like has become like damaged or loose or something has occurred. But overall, honestly, I really, really love the hair. Like, the process of doing my hair, so obviously, the process of doing my hair, obviously, like I said, I do have processed hair, so my hair is permed, but I then did dye my hair to be black because I wanted it to blend very well with this, and I also think that it does that really well as well. So I think it really does blend, and just people always just assume like it's my hair. Like, I've always gotten compliments like, oh, I really love your hair. And for the most part, I really do my hair like this every day for work. I don't take the clip-ins out. So if the only thing that has changed, if you've watched my installation videos from my Bobby Boston Sensational and Ultra Clip-In series, I always tell you that I take my hair out. Because this was human hair, I did not take it out. I have a net on my head. I clip the clip-ins in, and every night I do roll my curls up inside of flexi rods to just make sure that it's good, and I roll the top of my leave out in bigger rods that are just like the versions. I don't even have it to show you. It's the versions that basically attach to your hair, and you don't have to like do it so much as flexi rods. So I pretty much do that, put a bonnet on my head, and I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning, wash my face, brush my teeth, do my makeup, and I take it out, and boom, fluff, that's it, and I'm good to go. I don't sleep uncomfortable with, it doesn't feel uncomfortable sleeping with them. I honestly kind of forget that they're there, and I think it's simply because I use the method of a net. So I use cap. It's a wig cap, but it's the mesh one that has the holes in it. I recommend if you do that, it will feel just a lot better doing that. And then today I took them out and just kind of reinstall and shift them where it is. So for pretty much 6 days straight, I had my hair the exact same way, and then I took it out and I put this in today, and I most likely will keep the same for another 6 days straight, and then I redo it again. But that's pretty much it. If I wanted to do a middle part or something, I can feel free to like go ahead and shift my cornrows around and do that. But for the most part, this is how I just do it, like an invisible part, and then I curl my hair and I just let everything flow the way that it is. Again, if you really want to follow the same way how I do my installation, watch the video in the beginning, or let me know that you want a more in-depth tutorial, but follow the same method in which I did for the IV no part method, which that one is a more step-by-step overview process of like how to do that. Just do it, but instead of gluing hair down, you're doing clip-ins. So when it comes to a scale of 1 to 10, when I think about the price point, I think it's a 9 out of 10. I think it's a fairly nice price that you are paying, about $30 for 14 inches and $40 for 14 inches, $30 for 16 inches. I think that is a very fair price to pay for the texture, the feel, and just like the type of hair that you have. It does not get as curly as the Kingston Cole line. So if that's what you're looking for, I don't really think it does that well. Even if you have it curled overnight, it just doesn't do that. I want to say my installation of my quick weave series, those bundles specifically, I think they curl so much like tighter, and I just love the curls of those so much. And I just pretty much wanted to do the same version of this. I wanted to do the same version of this, doing this installation that I have right now. And so that's the thing that just kind of like threw me off. But that's the only like con I want to say. When it comes to the texture, feel, and just like what you're receiving, I also think it's like an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10. I think it's very good. I can see that this is going to last me for a fairly long time. There isn't much shedding until like I curl my hair and I'm brushing it out. That's the only time that I do receive some shedding. I'm not really sure right now if I want to think or say like that's normal. Honestly, for shedding, we're gonna give it a 6 out of 10 because now that I think about it, I'm like, I don't really think it. I wouldn't have wanted it to shed at all. So we're gonna give it a 6 out of 10. So we talked about the texture, the feel. I spoke a little bit about the longevity, and I spoke about the shedding of the unit. At the end, if I would actually recommend this or not, I think that if you're on a budget and you're like, I have $120, I want to do something that's going to last me for the whole year or 6 months to a year, I think you could get away with purchasing these and it will last you for that long. I think that will be something that is feasible and possible to do. You're just gonna have to make sure you're maintaining it and taking care of it as you would do your natural hair, which is the same thing that I do. So for me, I think I can get away with making sure that it lasts from 6 months to a year. But you really have to remember, like, these aren't raw bundles that you made into clip-ins. The customization, that's something I didn't say, but the customization of the clips as well, I do find them to be very comfortable. And it's not something that I think is like, oh my gosh, I can't do that. Like, I think it's very seamless. Like, I'll move my hair right here so you can see like the difference of like the way it's flat and like laid. You see the separation, but honestly, like with my hair, and it's windy a lot here. And honestly, I never feel like, oh my God, people gonna know. Like, I don't really think people know. Like, I think people be like, I don't know if that's really her hair, but it really looks like, it looks nice, like it looks like her hair, and no one asks me like about it. So yes, I want to say it is something that I definitely would recommend. I think that's it. I think those are all the thoughts that I have. If you have anything that you would like to share, something that you would like to see me review or try, hear my thoughts on, just let me know. But thank y'all so much for watching and supporting your girl, and I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day.